Alright guys, we've got a ton of leaked devlogs to go over. Today, I'll be covering all the juicy details that were posted. Let's dive right in. So on Twitter, Forsaken News posted about sharing a piece of lore of yourself in Forsaken, and there were over 200 replies. Hockey Marcy, one of the old devs who worked on Forsaken from November 2020 to February 2025, posted all of their devlogs from working on the game. We have the very first clip of John Doe's chase theme being added into the game. Hockey Marcy made their own John Doe skin with Josh, another dev who used to work on Forsaken. It gave John Doe a massive sword, which probably made him pay to win, but still insane how good this skin looked. The real John Doe Rs milestone line showcased all of the textures on the normal Roblox avatar for the skin. Blocks are John Doe early render, which we won't get to see as Marcy hates him, LOL. John Doe execution, which is now used as his milestone execution, but how it originally was supposed to be for his normal one. There was an OG intro for John Doe, including a different pose from the one we currently have. Additionally, a Madeline Battle into Time skin with Second Life, and some Madeline emote dancing, LOL. We saw old Insanity and how it worked when you got the status effect, going all the way up to Insanity 4. Also, early blindness status. A very old showcase video of how the game looked back in October 2024. It included a random objective of picking up roses before generators were in the game. Also, early footage of using Cool Kid, how it was when killing the survivors, with them having a health bar above their head, with a gruesome Cool Kid kill animation using his sword. We got Old Blue did with all of his animations, movesets, and SFX, including Noob gambling, then doing the kill animation on Noob, LOL. The Nightmare Cool Kid skin got its first sneak peek, which Marcy named. This basically showcases the skin before it even released. We also got sneak peeks of early My Cupcakes with the texture and My Little Pony references around Cool Kid. The Cool Kid execution was the first thing animated by Josh, and basically became what the kill animation is right now. Some old Noli model tests using Cool Kid's movesets just to see how Noli would play in Forsaken back then. The Void Star didn't even exist back then, but the Lezus and Dignity skins seem to be in the works and still have not been released. The Lezus skin transforms Noli into the myth known as Lezus, a Void cultist who believed in Noli. The skin gives him a black right arm, a black left leg, and a t-shirt that reads I am Lezus. His broken mask is also swapped out, and the signature Void Star crown has been removed. Dignity is a skin that transforms Noli into the Roblox user Dignity, who was a top 100 forum poster and known audio exploiter. He wears a Maryland University shirt, blue jeans, plus his Void Star crown is different from the regular one as it becomes much sharper than usual, including Noli texturing being done to his face and body as well, literally an entire time-lapse of it being done. Also, an old teaser for Pandora Effielts, the design of the Pandora script and scrapped skin. It has a sick hat, along with glowing purple eyes from its mask. It was originally going to have a lot more, but the workload for what was desired was far too much for Marcy. Even Noli had custom skin animations done, but for a hidden Noli skin, we do not know yet, or it is probably the Koishi skin that won't be released, LOL. The custom 007 and 7 execution, as Josh felt it would be cool to have a special execution for him. There wasn't 007 and 7 Last Man Standing outro, more of a test animation, and was unfinished, but if finished, it would have been perfect to add into the game. The first one they posted was a very early recording of Jason's kill animation. And I guess they were editing the audio of his kill animation as they recorded this in Premiere Pro and editing software, LOL. There was also development footage of the retro Jason skin before it even released. As we can see in the first video, it shows how the retro skin was at its bare bones, with mainly his skin just being colored to what it needs to be, so they could add the textures to it. But it actually did have the slowed down animations, without any custom SFX. Then in 2 days, it already had the blockier textures, with actual SFX added and all of Jason's movesets working with the skin. Along with this, an early subject_0 Jason skin showcase showing off the animations that Josh made. Bro added the Kiki Mama sound to randomly play on Jason because Marcy found it funny. There was an unused Jason Barber gashing wound, which never got finished and would have ended with another dash, where he kicks them into the normal gashing wound and pose. There was a scrapped finisher, basically crushing the survivor's head. Also, an OG intro would have taken place at the same place as the new intro, where he would be in the distance, covered by fog, and do this. The old stunt was a reference to the Friday the 13th game, but was scrapped because it seemed too long. So the Insanity emote was actually animated before for Midnight Horrors, but then remade for Forsaken. Maps was another one animated, but then Andrew also animated it, so the emote variations of this emote that Josh made were never used. JoJo was a JoJo pose emote idea that Random had, and was going to be for other characters, but was never done. There was a crossed idle and talk for Shedletsky, where he would wave and cross his arms. John Ward Shedletsky was a skin turning Shedletsky into John Ward from Faith, the Unholy Trinity. It was removed at the request of FAITH's creators, with John Faith's facial expressions. MR Doombringer, one of the dev-exclusive killers, had test animations completed, but only devs sadly get to use him. Jeff the Killer, another dev killer, had a test animation that was used to test the rig Marcy made, and for those who played the pre-alpha, they probably have seen this before. Bro is just vibing with the music, for real. Then he swagged out Jeff with 3 different versions. Not even sure why, but yeah, we get to see it. Dark Reaper Taft skin early development showcase with the Subspace Trip Mine working on Jason. So guys, a lot of things did not make it in Forsaken, but which ones do you still want to see come to the game? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Forsaken content.